What's up, guys? Welcome back to our Minecraft Pocket Edition Survival Guide series. This is episode 15. For today's episode, we are gonna go to an ocean monument. The reason why I want to go to an ocean monument is because we are gonna fight our first boss. Like I said a couple episodes before, I want to do things a little more different. A lot of people tend to fight the guardians during the end of their survival series. Well, not during the end, but they tend to fight the dragon first and then the wither, and then they end up saving the guardian for last. And like I said before, I want to do something different, and so we get used to fighting bosses early on in the game, because eventually we're gonna fight the dragon, and then we're gonna fight our first wither. Luckily for me, a couple episodes before, I made an automatic potion brewer. I wanted to collect every single potion, and I also made myself some water breathing potions. And these water breathing potions are gonna come in handy, just so we could stay in the water a little longer, and so we can fight those guardians. Where did my horse go? Okay, so I gotta find my horse. I honestly don't know where he went. Luckily for me, I was able to locate my ocean monument, and it was near. It was somewhere over here. All I know is it was somewhere over here. And if you don't know where to find an ocean monument, sometimes you can find them in treasure maps. Or if you don't want to do that, I'll recommend going to chunk base. Like I said a couple episodes before, chunk base will help in trying to locate structures and other buildings like that, even villages and the end gateway location as well. Since I already know where those locations are at, it's time to go to our ocean monument. Some of y'all might end up getting lucky and spawning right next to an ocean or near a monument. If you already conquered that ocean monument, we're gonna do the same but a little more different. I know a lot of people have different methods when trying to conquer this location, but for me, I'm trying to make it easy and simple for you guys. And if you guys are wondering if I'm gonna drain this ocean monument, I was thinking about it, but then I just had an idea of wanting to do something else. Whoa, there it is. Alright, since I found my ocean monument now, we're gonna have to figure this out. I at least know where this is at now, so I forgot one thing. Since I already got my potions, I forgot to get buckets of milk. Buckets of milk tend to take away all the effects like from any potions, and since if we were to use that while underwater, we won't have any trouble like mining or anything like that. Yeah, I might have to go back to my village again, so I'll be right back with you guys. Oh, there it is. So I finally came back from getting my buckets of milk. I have around 7 or so. Should be enough. My ocean monument's down there. So what we're gonna do is we're finally gonna get started on doing this. So I have my water breathing potions. I have an 8-minute water breathing potion, so I should be in there and last a little longer. And then I'm gonna have to put my shield. And the reason why is because these guys do a lot of damage. I always have a shield prepared. I should have brought a donkey in this case, but no worries. So the reason why we're going into this ocean monument is because we're going to be getting some sponges and whatever else they have in there. So honestly, it kind of scared me. This is my first time going into an ocean monument and trying to conquer it. I'm basically going to suck at it. What the hell? So you guys want to attack me? Back off, son. I don't mean to do that, but back off. Since this is my first time going to explore an ocean monument, I am going to suck at it, but here goes nothing. Let's go in there. Real quick. Come on. Come on. These guys are everywhere. Take my water breathing potion. Alright, I'll be good now. I have 8 minutes to explore everything real quick. Like I said before, guys, playing on your phone is a more different experience. The way difficult experience than playing on PC and console. They have it so much easier. But that's why I'm here to show you guys how we can do things our own way. I don't have that much, but I am trying my best. So you guys won't be afraid to do things like this. Alright, here it is. See, these guys do a lot of damage. Let's go and attack this motherfucker. Come on. You wanna attack me, boy? Yeah. Got my first one. As you can see, we got a trophy from it. I believe there's about 2 elder guardians for us to eliminate. So I do need to go find the other one. So let's see where I could find this guy. I could probably use the bucket of milk right now, just in case. You know what? No. I need to save the bucket of milk. So we're gonna get those sponges. So I need to find this other guy at. Where you at? Oh, here you are. You wanna go? Let's go. Got you. Oh, we got some sponges. Nice, nice, nice. I think we just got them all. Unless I'm missing one more. Hopefully I'm not. Swim, swim. I'll take all you guys. I'll take all of you guys. Oh, I found it. I found a sponge room. I found a sponge room, guys. Let's go ahead and eliminate these guys. Oh, I should have planned this out a little more. Because as soon as I start drinking the milk, all my potion effects get removed. So, damn. Should have brought more. No worries. I found another sponge room. Alright, cool. This is cool. Okay, I feel like I am missing another guardian. But I don't know where he's at. I believe you eliminate all the guardians, they won't do that effect no more. We do have to find them. Since I eliminated 2, I need to find that 3rd one. What's in here? I believe there's gold in here, right? Oh yeah, there's gold in here. Interesting. To use that extra gold. Where you at, Elder Guardian? I have to find you. I have to find you before my potion wears off. They're always in rooms like this, so let's go, let's go, let's go. Alright, so I kinda had some bad news and good news. I forgot to record because I was going around in circles this whole time trying to find this guardian, and when I ended up finding him, I had to fight him as quickly as possible. And you wouldn't even believe where I found him. I found him like literally in here. He was right here. And yeah, we fought and I defeated him. So the good news is, I believe he was the last one. So now I won't be getting that slowness effect. I think we're good. So I'm gonna have to go back in there again, but I'm gonna have to go back to my base. I should have came a little more prepared, but we still got it. This is my first time going into Ocean Monument and coming out alive. And we did this like basically first try. Like I said, I'm gonna go back to my base. I'm gonna get some more potions and I'm gonna bring an extra tool. So I'll be right back again. I came back a little more prepared this time. I brought a donkey this time with a chest. He's gonna be helping me put some of the inventory in here. The extra tool that I wanted to bring was my diamond hole. The diamond hole is gonna help us mine the sponges quicker. I'm not gonna be using the sponges to drain the whole entire monument. I do want to do that too, but like I said before, I don't want to be doing what everybody else is doing. I want to do things way differently than other people. I'm gonna turn the monument into a little miniature city, just like how I'm doing on my Bioshock Rapture build, but just gonna be a little miniature version because it is gonna take up more resources, and since I'm playing on survival, it's gonna be more harder. As soon as I'm done making that build, the city build that I was telling you about, I am thinking about making a guardian farm. I heard that there's this bug with the guardians that they end up getting stuck when they fall from a certain height. Hopefully that's not the case because we're gonna be trapping our guardians and making them fall into a contraption so they can get killed automatically. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make a farm for everything. So a farm for a guardian, wither, anything basically. But I need to figure out how I'm gonna make it. The reason why I want to make a guardian farm, we're gonna use their drops to craft sea lanterns. Their drops consist of rock hard, prismarine shards, and prismarine crystals. We're gonna be using the crystal and the shards to make sea lanterns. Sea lanterns are a very good source of light, and they look really nice as well for decorating other things. I believe I collected about everything that I needed to get, but I am not sure. I thought you could find a heart of the sea in here as well, but I guess I was wrong. I'm gonna take another quick peek around to see if I missed anything, because I feel like I did miss something. I didn't have time for that. I just noticed I was running out of breath. Don't do what I did earlier so you won't have to go back and forth to your village and etc. Come a little more prepared than I do. I am a little unprepared. At least I was able to explore the Motion Monument. It's not a fun process to go back and forth and get more supplies. If you're already come prepared with all the supplies that you need, you wouldn't have to deal with going back and forth, and you would able to spend the night over there as much. I would have spent the night over there, but since I didn't bring a bed, I can't skip the night. I believe that's everything to do in the Ocean Monument. It's really not that much other than a couple bosses and exploring for some loot. But I hope I gave you an idea on how to explore the Ocean Monument while playing on your mobile device. I think that's all what it has to offer. If I am missing some things, feel free to comment down. Like I said, that was my first time exploring Ocean Monument without any help or watching any tutorials or anything like that. I'm trying to make things easier for the mobile community so they can do things on their own and so they can have ideas to do things. So now that I'm back in my village, what I think I'm doing next is I'm gonna show you guys how to get some tridents. I have a couple right now, but I want to show you guys other methods on getting tridents. The reason why I want to show you guys how to get tridents because there are a couple things that we need tridents for. One is for we can use them for farming because there's this thing called a trident killer, and we're gonna be using that for a lot of the farms that we're gonna be needing on today. So we're gonna start getting into a little bit of the technical side of the game. Not too technical. Like I said before, everything's still gonna be easy and simplistic, but we're gonna start getting into some of the heavy duty stuff. Also, tridents can be used for tools and for weapons. Tridents can be very useful when enchanted and when you're swimming in the ocean. Since we're going to be building a city in an ocean monument, we're going to be using them tridents to attack the guardians, because guardians are always going to be spawning near the ocean monument. I know you can get tridents by killing the drum mobs that have the tridents, but they hardly drop it. So, and every time they do drop a trident, their durability is always low, and you don't want to be having to combine multiple tridents and then waste the ones that you have, if you understand. I know you could put mending on a trident, but I don't want to be doing that because there's other methods to get a fully fixed trident. You're wondering how I'm gonna get these tridents fully fixed? Is we're gonna be needing Nautica shells. So if you're wondering what a Nautica shell is gonna do to get a fully fixed trident, let's put it like this: drow mobs kind of work the same way as piglins. So every time when you get piglin a piece of gold, they will give you any random drop. But in this case, drowned mobs don't pick up items as frequently as piglins, but they do pick up items. We do have to get the ones that are holding tridents. So I found out that if you keep them trapped in a corner or somewhere where they don't move, and you throw that Nautica shell at them, and if you tend to walk away like a couple blocks away, eventually they'll pick it up and then they'll end up trident, and then they will end up dropping their trident. Every time they drop those tridents for the Nautica shell, 100% of the time it's gonna be a fully fixed trident. You can convert zombies into drown mobs by drowning them in the water, but they won't always have a trident with them. I'm pretty sure they changed the mechanic when you convert a zombie into a drown, but now that's not the case anymore because in my other world, they only drop copper and sometimes Nautica shells, but and lots of armor. So to find drown mobs that have tridents, we do have to go to an ocean biome or a river that spawn drowns. Or what I found in the best case is we have to find an ocean cluster. You'll know how it's gonna look because you'll end up getting a trophy, and it's gonna say something called Atlantis or something like that. And every time drowned mobs spawn near that, once in a while they end up spawning drowned mobs with tridents. I do have a ruined ocean cluster near my ocean monument, so I'm thinking about going back there again. Basically, I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do so we can farm those tridents. I have to get ready again before we start doing what we need to do. So I'll be right back with you guys. I just came over to my fish farm, and the reason why I came here instead of going to the ocean cluster I wanted to go is because it is a little far. It doesn't really matter where you have to be as long as you have drown spawning in like this. I have a drown with a trident right here, and so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to lure him over to my side. We're gonna trap him into a corner basically, and from trapping him in a corner, it's all easy. It's all gonna be easy from there. It's a little difficult trying to get this right, but as soon as you get him here, it should be an easy step. There you go. I pulled him in here. As you can see, he's all the way down there. What I can do now is I can go ahead and drop him this Nautica shell. And hopefully he picks it up, because like I said, once in a while he does not pick up the items. You'll know when he picks it up because he will eventually drop the trident, but in this case he's not dropping it. He usually does pick it up like instantly sometimes, but sometimes he doesn't. You want to make sure he picks it up, and instead of trying to be worried about you, walk away for a cool second, like a couple blocks, and then come back and then check if he has picked it up. So no, he has not picked it up. If he's not picking them up, pick up your Nautica shells before you end up losing them. Keep trying that method so you can get a fully fixed trident. Oh. Okay, I connected my controller because I just got killed right now. And yeah, these guys do a lot of damage. And if you're not careful, you will end up getting killed. I noticed when you try to reel them in, I just noticed they end up having a fishing rod out of nowhere. It's only the ones with that carry tridents for some reason. I don't know if that's a glitch, but that shouldn't be happening. Come on, why are you trying to break dance in there? Come on. If he doesn't pick it up, he's gonna get me so mad. I at least want to show you one of them picking them up, so you guys can get the idea that it works. I got another one in there, so hopefully he picks his up. He's not picking it up. I do not know why they don't want to pick it up anymore. Every time I've been doing this, they always pick it up. And now they don't want to pick it up. I'm getting to the point where I'm getting really frustrated because they should pick it up and they're not picking it up. The fact that they're not picking up the item means there's something, either it's a bug or they really just don't want to pick it up. If he doesn't pick it up, I'm probably going to end the episode here. Probably going to have to make a drown farm so we can get all the tridents that we need. I've done this a couple times to test it out. I was able to get a fully fixed trident, but at the moment I am not getting that. I do not know why. I really wanted to show you the method where I just gave him a Nautica shell and he just trades it for the trident. It's not always effective doing that, but sometimes when it does work, he will give you that trident. Unfortunately, I was not able to show that to you guys today, which I am kind of sad about. I really wanted to show you that method, but oh well. So before we go and end this episode, I want to thank my subscribers. Thank you guys for showing some love and support to my channel. It means a lot. It really does mean a lot. But like I was saying before, it's not about me trying to become famous or anything like that. I'm doing this so the mobile community can get more recognition, and so I could motivate other people that want to do other things on a mobile device, so they can start doing the things they want to do. Like I said, it's not about me, it's about you guys. I really appreciate the support and love. Let's keep on expanding the Minecraft mobile community. Unfortunately, I know the method I was trying to do for the trident didn't work. Well, it did work in the beginning when I was testing it out, but as of right now, it's not always going to be 100% effective. But eventually, sooner or later, we're going to make a trident drown farm, basically. I do want to make other useful farms before we do that. We do need an XP farm. Well, not an XP farm, but we do need to get better ways to get XP, because staying in our spawners and farming is not always effective. And I want to get other drops other than rotten flesh and armor. And then we're also gonna have to make a gold farm so we can use it for our piglins. Cause I've been kind of sleeping on that farm. I only used it like a couple times when I made the demonstration. Hopefully by tomorrow I can show you those farms that I want to make. This is the reason why I wanted to farm tridents on this episode as well, because we're gonna be making trident killers. Trident killers are gonna be very useful, so we can kill those mobs automatically without having to hit them with our swords. If you guys have any other tips and tricks or ideas to raid an ocean monument, feel free to let me know. I like to be very interactive with the mobile community, and I like to talk and share those ideas with you guys as well. But like I was saying, thank you guys for supporting. This is Animated Didi, and I catch you guys in the next one. Later, y'all.